Buongiorno and welcome to Lisa's Italian Kitchen. Much like my ricotta cake, which many of you adore, my ricotta pie is legendary and it's popular both in Italy and Italian American households. So today we're going to make my ricotta pie. Simple, 5 or 6 steps, ready in 30 minutes, and a perfect finish to your Sunday dinner. So here we go. We start with imported Italian cantuccini almond biscuits. Now you can get these anywhere in the United States. As I always say, I live in the Midwest. I find them here, you can find them anywhere. And what I do is grind them very, very fine. And this is going to form our crust. We're going to put it in melted butter. Little by little, we'll absorb all the melted butter and the crumbled cookies. And then we're going to put this in our pie pan and have a wonderful crust that will just fit into the pan with our fingers. Then we will make our ricotta filling and pour it into the pan. These cantuccini, or any kind of biscotti that you want to choose, the ones I love, these have almonds in them and they're from Sicily. And absolutely delicious. You can also pick the almonds if you'd like with pistachios in them, also from Sicily, or the ones with chocolate chips in them from Tuscany. They're all delicious. Okay, so I think we have enough butter and cookie crumbs, fine cookie. So you test, the way you test to make sure is that it sticks together. So that's sticking together fairly well. So now we have our biscotti crumbs mixed with the melted butter. And what we're going to do is just pour them into our pie pan. And with our fingers, we're just going to push them down to form a crust. This is so delicious. It gives the ricotta pie a wonderful buttery crust with a little bit of crunch. So we do grind the biscotti finely, but we still have a nice crunch from them with the almond flavor. I just love the almond. As I said, you can use other flavors of biscotti if you want. And I just push the crumbs. They stick naturally because of the butter. One trick I use is around the bottom. Make sure that where the pie plate, the interior pie plate ends, make sure your crumbs are nice and flat. That way when you cut your pie, the piece comes out nice and neatly. It doesn't come out messy because you've got the, so see right here where the interior, oops, not quite that enthusiastically. So there you go. We have a very even, oh, I see a little hole here. You can just fill up the holes. But we have a very even, beautiful, look at that beautiful pie crust of the biscotti. This is just ground biscotti, ground very fine with melted butter. Okay, so that's ready to go. We'll set that aside and now we'll do our filling. Here I have 16 ounces of ricotta. Now, very important, another Lisa's tip. All of you who follow my recipes, I only use whole milk ricotta, just like I only use whole milk mozzarella in all of my recipes. And why is that? Well, let me show you. Look at this. No water. This is whole milk. This is what I do on QVC to demonstrate my lasagna, that I have no extra water in my dish because I use whole milk ricotta. Look at that. No liquid. And that's what you want. We don't want any water in our ricotta pie. We we want it to stand firm, and it will be a delicious, beautiful, firm pie. So what do we put in with our 16 ounces of ricotta? Well, first we're going to start with 2 eggs. I use large eggs. And all you have to do is whisk them. No need for the hand mixer or your big KitchenAid mixer. This is just a rustic Italian country ricotta pie. Look at that, they incorporate beautifully. Now we're going to put in a 1/2 cup of sugar. So we have the 16 ounces of ricotta, 2 eggs, 1/2 cup of sugar, and we have a 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. And that is your ricotta pie filling. Some people like to put in some lemon flavor. You can put in some anisette flavor. You can put in some almond flavor. I'm a purist. I just like it like this. This is so delicious because what we Italian Americans love to do is put some crushed fruit on top of our ricotta pie. And after I bake this and slice it for you, I'm going to put the quintessential Italian American crushed pineapple, which we love to put on our ricotta pie. Okay, so here we have our very simply prepared delicious almond biscotti crust with melted butter. And we have our only 4 ingredients: ricotta, eggs, sugar, and heavy whipping cream for our filling. And we're going to pour it right into the crust. Look how beautiful that is. Absolutely delicious. This will cook nice and firmly, and especially firmly because we used whole milk ricotta, the only ricotta Lisa uses in her recipes. Perfecto. Look at that. Now we go to the forno, we go to oven, 350 degrees for 20 to 30 minutes until the ricotta is firm. That's it. So off we go. And here we are with our beautifully baked ricotta pie. Look how simple that was. Now we're going to cut it and taste. So delicious. So the almond cantuccini or biscotti crust is perfect. Look at how clean and beautifully the ricotta cooked right through. Okay, so the first piece might crack a little. That's okay. Oh, so delicious. And I get the first piece, lucky me. Now, in typical Italian American style, we put crushed fruit. I'm gonna put a little crushed pineapple. Crushed cherries are delicious. Fresh strawberries. Anything you'd like. Delicious. You can eat it warm or let it cool completely. This pie is wonderful because you can make it the day before and it's delicious the next day. You don't even have to refrigerate it. Buon appetito. I cannot tell you how delicious this is. The ricotta, the little touch of sugar, just enough. It's creamy. Look at that. No water. Perfect consistency from the whole milk ricotta. The crushed pineapples, the crunchy, just slightly crunchy biscotti crust. Absolutely delicious. Will become another family favorite of yours from Lisa's Italian Kitchen. Buon appetito, tutti a tavola. Ciao ciao.